Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Devouring Swarm for version 2.8 of the game. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 7. I had to think. It's episode 7. It's the year 2282. This is where we are, the Klaxon Swarm. Just kind of building things, trying to get ourselves out of a little money hole now. I can go in here and say, okay, sell some stuff, add new monthly trade, let's sell some food, let's sell a few more minerals maybe. We can do that. That'll get us out of the money hole and keep us back in position of earning money, because we want to spend the money terraforming a few worlds, but also we're currently researching habitability modification, and this is my preferred way to do this after we terraform some of these initial planets, because terraforming is a tech you get access to first. But my preference then is to do habitability modification, to send a few people over here to this alpine world, colonize it, and then modify them, the people on it, to like the cold. And that way, once we get those people in our species, any other place that we want to take over planets, we don't have to terraform them. We just let it grow cold people on there. It's like, great. I need to be making some more alloys here. So, Brockamar, this planet's probably going to do one of these. It's either going to do research or alloys, and the Veil is probably going to do research. So, this is what I'm going to do, because I have a ship on it already. I'm going to say, you're going to do research when you get a building slot unlocked. And Brockamar is going to do, or Bakramar.
Technology conceived.
Bakramar is going to do alloys. Experimental subspace navigation, that could come in useful. I'd rather have the research first. $5,000 in void clouds. We could go over there and try to kick that thing's butt, but is there anything? Oh, they just have cloud lightning. Oh, so we need some ships to take that out. I see. We need cloud ships. We need things with hull, which would be the crystals, which we didn't take. So, because, yeah, we didn't take the crystals. Probably should have thought about that. Still, I like the bonus. What you get instead is the crystal focus, 5% energy credits from jobs. It's going to make that number really big. But to do that, we'll have to send fleets that just focus on those. And right now we can't get them beyond the Great Wall of Game of Thrones anyway. So the Caretaker Division, we do need to look at these guys and see what their specialty is. Guardians, they have all shielding and a little bit of armor. And they got mass energy weapons. So we need to be fully armored to go against these guys. And then we need to be using all kinetics. Okay, and a little bit of punch through maybe, but mostly kinetics. So we'll pay attention to that. We'll build some fleets for that. In fact, let's do that right now. Let's build some. These are going to be the Guardian Wardens, so we'll call them GWs. So all armor and mass kinetics. All armor and mass kinetics. Now, for our Corvettes, we can probably do the same thing. And what I'll probably do is this. Like that. We'll call these GWs. So we'll know that for the Guardians. And then Destroyer, this one back here. He's doing the right thing. This, you can either put a disruptor on the end or another railgun. Probably do that, but the big thing is defensively. And when we get hull regen, we'll want to grab that. So this is going to be dash GW. So those are the two ships we have right now, because we don't have a. I'm not going to send point defense. There's no sense. I didn't see them using any missiles. They weren't using any missiles, and they weren't using any strike craft, so those weren't necessary. All planets gain one free slot. Well, let's do that. So, boom. Boom shakalaka. It's like, hey, now you don't need as many people and you can unlock a slot. That's wonderful. Especially for these planets where I wanted to start growing more of these, because we've got so many minerals. So on these planets, please make use of that right now.
Technology conceived.
And you get clone bats. And the Veil gets research. So excellent. Okay, and then somebody declared war against somebody. Autocannons. We're going to need those. What do we have here? The Kreshik Syndicate declared war on the Sethlakar, so we kind of knew that was going to come. So let's see if this starts to deteriorate. And if it does, if these guys start to swarm them, they're overwhelming. We don't want to be caught in the middle of that at all. But we do want to be able to build some more fleets to defend ourselves. And to do that, we need money, money, money. So I'm hoping that what's going to happen is we can take a bunch more alloys here, and we can take about half of them and sell them. Right now, we're selling a little less than half. So if we can bump this number up into like the 70s and sell 35 of them, that would be great. Well, even more, I mean, my math is all off right here. We're sitting at, what are we sitting at? 68? So we're almost at 70. So we need to bump that number up to like 100 total, and then we could sell 50 and keep 50. And that would give us the money that we want. This is a research world, and they would very much like some more research. Now, what we can do is, we don't have to keep doing research. We're ahead of everybody else. The Empire of Y'all have declared war on the Spooklux. Okay, so the Empire of Y'all is these guys, and those guys are at war, and that's fine. I don't like the idea that maybe these guys are going to declare war on us. Oh, and they got a planet right there. I think we need to start being ready for them, and we can't get over there yet, so I'm going to reinforce this fleet, and then I'm going to do drastic measures here. I'm really going to start selling minerals. And we're going to stop selling those, start selling a few more of these, because we're going to need them to pay for these fleets. I can't. These guys, the Great Havriga, they are equivalent to us, and our best fleet is over here on this other side. So, Enforcer Division, 7K, man. I would need 2 fleets to take care of these bozos. 2 fleets to take care of them. 2 specialized fleets, and then we could do it. Now, we could do it, but the problem is if we're over here in the middle of doing it, and these guys decide to attack, we're going to lose all this stuff over here, which would really kind of suck. So, I mean, fortunately, we don't have any colonized planets over here, and I haven't colonized any. Diplomatic communications from the Kreshik. Well, they've declared us their rival. That's kind of to be expected. Migration treaty. The Great Havriga and the Kreshik have created a migration treaty. Research. Alright. You guys do the same thing over here. Doink. You have 1 slot left open. Okay. Let's raise your buildings up. You got 3 slots here. I can make 3 jobs real quick by doing exotic gases. Oh, we don't have crystals and moats yet. Okay, well, we're going to create some gas jobs there and start earning some gases. Goodness gracious. And what's that sword do again? I know the big thing is, yep, army morale, planet sensor range, and sublight speed. We want to do that. We want to do that before we even try to attack this thing over here. The void cloud is get us the big void cloud penetrators, though. It's tempting to take this fleet over here. The Resolve Throne. It'd be tempting to take both of these fleets and reconfigure them and go get these guys. So we're not getting we're not getting this big mother down here, the shard dragon, for a long time. But if we could get this gives us Winkworth Artem, which we're already on. But the problem is, like, we can't stick a researcher on here to boost research or anything, and we can't get rel rate, which has some nice bonuses. We could terraform it. It's terraforming candidate, and it's got happiness and upkeep from jobs -15. So I'd like to go get those guys. Christic Syndicate is now only superior because we started building that second fleet, and that puts the Great Havriga at inferior, which is nice. See, at the beginning of the game, it doesn't take much, does it? Star Fortress, antimatter missiles, mineral purification hubs. I'd like that. Okay, terraforming has completed over here. All right. Well, I don't want to do anything yet with that because of the cost of ships and things of the like. But what I do want to do is go in here and say for this GW ones, you guys use these autocannons. They're great. 4.43 damage per day, which is superior to the disruptor in every way. And if we're gonna fight those one clowns, then this is the way to do it. So
Technology conceived.
So we may have to do that. Experimental subspace navigation. Let's go for hyperdrive. Gene modification points. Oh man, how do you not grab that? I mean, I know it's going to take a little while, but you kind of have to, don't you? Yep. Are you guys still building? Because we're at 0 now. I can go in here and I can sell a few more of these. So we're earning 52 and selling 30. That's still a pretty good ratio. I want to be way over 50%, but 50% is like rock bottom. If I have to sell half this group, I will. It's one of the nice things is once you start collecting like this, we don't need the motes and we don't need the rare crystals for a while. You can actually start selling those. Because they're worth a lot, like 13, you can see. So if we go in and sell like 2 motes, we're still earning 2 motes. They've ended their rivalry with Spooksalak. So, since we have over 1k here, I'm going to start selling some of these, and that's going to help pay for some of these ships. So I can come down here and I can say, hey, what else do you got? Okay, I'm going to change you over to GWs. Change you over to GWs. I'm going to make you as big of a fleet as the other one. Reinforce you for 1.5k. I'm also going to say upgrade for 413. And then over here, target throng. Let's change you guys over to GWs. GWs. Upgrade for 809. Okay. We're going to go get these guys. We're going to go get this caretaker division. And then the other ones, the small punks, are what? They're just mining lasers, and I'm not worried about them. They're 204. I'm worried about the big guys. Yep, because they're all the same. Oh, and they've got neutron launchers. So we want to make sure that we have a ship up there, and we do. We got one right there that can swoop over there and research that, because we'll get some bonus research out of the debris. That'll be nice. You're going to need a boss. So your ships are going to... Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I'm dumb. No. Stay here. Upgrade. You have to upgrade first. Then we can go. Same thing with you guys. You're like, we're upgrading so slowly. Because we only have 4 shipyards here. Oh, you don't even have that many. Oh, jeez. Dummy me. Defenses. Alright, and then that's the other thing. I want to change the defense platform down here. The KS close one, don't use that. Use these small autocannons. Doink. Save. Okay. And now our food is again going, what are you doing to us? We need food. It's like, well, then we'll create some. Got a little bit of deviancy on this planet. We'll survive that. You guys have 2 jobs and a little bit of deviancy. Let's give you some more jobs and some more housing. Six jobs there. You've got plenty of jobs. So you got all kinds of jobs. And that's kind of the key, is to keep taking their people and moving them off to different worlds. It's like we could move some to Bakramar. And then unlock the next slot there. Resettle on Bakramar. Give me 2 of those people. Boop, boop, boop. Oops. Who do we have? We have this guy. He's level 5. He's ready to go. He's busy commanding. And it caved this ship here. So we'll hire someone to take his place. Ooh, look. Same thing. Research industry. I'm more interested in that biology person, but... yeah, give me the biology person. Be a good person to get ready. There's a... what is this? Oh. Well, we're moving ships over soon, so you can't go do that research. All I want you to do is keep researching this. Assist the Veil, even though they don't have any research down yet. They will in a second. Oh no, they got one down. That's good. Bakramar. Okay. More alloys. Oh, gosh. Taking a hit in the food department, aren't we? Yep. And that's where we need those...
Our swarms strengthened.
we need those worlds that are focusing on food. Keep focusing on them. Let's see. Oh, proton launchers. As much as I would like to have those right now, they're not a big deal. Because you don't have the cruisers to take advantage of them. What do we have for edicts? War drone campaign, army damage. Don't really need that. What happened? We lost another research person. Well, good thing we got some bio people ready to go. Level 1, level 2. Level 2 person. You can take that. Okay, so that gives us what? This science ship here. Okay. Next person up. What do we want? Industry, archaeology, or computing speed? The spook slack had broken off.
Technology conceived.
Wow. Synthetic crystal plants. We want that. And we want to get this food thing figured out. What are we missing? Some more? See, he's not doing food. What is he? He's researching energy. So let's get these labeled. He's researching mining. We're having to invest money in food kind of sucks. The Veil is going to be food. Okay. So I need more people at the Veil to take some of those food jobs. That means you. I need some more people at the Veil. I need more food jobs. So mining drones. Go over to the Veil, and what do we have there? And we're at 9 full food jobs, so let's do this. Provide some more food jobs and more food jobs, and we'll keep moving people over there. And that'll get this taken care of. Our swarm is strengthened. You guys are ready to go. What now? We got a few more. 40 ships will be upgraded? Because of what kind of upgrade? What kind of upgrade? And how are you? Oh, and you still need... oh. Still need a bunch of ships. Still not that powerful. That'd take up a lot of stuff. Okay, let's upgrade those guys. What about you guys? 36 ships will be upgraded. We got something new. It must have been a hyperdrive or something. Okay. Well. You got 38, and you can resettle a couple of people to the Veil.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Good. Need way more of these. So you got 42 of 70. Yeah, but I got, what, 2 fleets? 6.6k and 5.6k.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Yeah, it's going to have to be enough, isn't it? Go get these turkeys out of here. I mean, I'd like to. Oh, you are completely full now? You are. You're 30 and 10. What about you? And you're completely full because you're 30 and... Oh, you don't have the 10. So we'd have to build 4 more of these. How much would that cost us? 855. Do eat. And then what I'm going to do is sell... How many gases are we earning? 2 gases and 2 crystals. Alright. Right now I only need to earn 1 of each of these. So 1 crystal. So 1 gas. And I can sell a few more of those. You just have to pay for these fleets. I mean, that's the most important thing. Over here. Go right to the edge. Winkort. You got ships being built. Yep, and they're almost there. And over here we said, hey, you're still upgrading, okay. Shipyard, 20 days. 20 days and they can move out. Oh, and what do we have over here? The Great Havriga Empire have declared war on the Spooksalak. So that was who they were previously. And since they declared war on them, the Great Havriga, they're at war with the Spooksalak. So what about the Kresh? They're at war with the Sethlak. Okay, so since they have a defensive pact with the Kresh, and since they declared war on the Spooksalak, the Kresh are not at war with them. Okay, so it's only defensive. That's got it correct. All right. That clears up that one. There's nothing else we can take. Still, evolutionary mastery. Oh, I was wrong. We can take that. Oh, bingo, bango, bongo. That's gonna be so nice. Okay. So the Great Havriga are at war once again with the Spooksalak, which would have been nice, except for they have that defensive pact, so we can't really go to war with anybody. Cruiser, let's get that. Okay, you guys, how you doing? You're fully upgraded? Alright. I want to get you somebody who maybe has faster than light speed. Ship hull hit points and ship weapon damage. Ship rate of fire and sublight speed, yes. Perfect. Now you can go all the way over here to Winkort and just sit there at the border.
Technology conceived.
And it's going to cost us some money because people are sitting here. Wormhole travel. Brilliant. Why don't you go back home and not cost us money while we're waiting for him to travel all the way? How about we do that? How about we be a little bit smarter than the average dummy? 2% deviation. What do you have? It's because you don't have anybody working maintenance drones jobs. We need to get like another person over there working for you. At the Veil. Move someone to the Veil, please. Tech drone. Veil.
Construction is complete.
Oops, they took a different job. Okay. Peace by the Spooksalak and the Empire of Y'all. The Spooks and the Y'all. Sell a little bit of food because we can. Might have to sell some more of this. This is just what we're going to have to do to pay for these ships. This is what we got to do, man. This is what we got to do. 2% deviance. Ooh, we're going to upgrade this because it'll give us some more hunter-seeker jobs. More, and then let's do this. Because this gives us speed. Sublight speed.
Conceived.
Sublight speed, get us over there faster. Auto cure rating involved. Gene resequencing and advanced traits. It's going to be really expensive. It's going to stay there, right? This technology will remain a valid option until it is researched, so it's not pressing. Doesn't have to be done right this second. I don't want to change my species until I have that, though. So, because once you get the advanced traits, ooh, then you get the really nice stuff like nerve staplage and things like that. So. Nerve stapling, so we can make our food people and our miners and everybody else work a little better. Yes, where are you? You're almost there. Okay, when you get to Rantor, we'll move our people. And then we can take these turkeys out and send everybody home. I had to pause there for a second, and in doing so I checked, and this is not episode 7 like I incorrectly said at the very beginning. It's episode 6. Sorry for the mistake. My creaky chair and my creaky table. And it's just so creaky. Oh god, it's so creaky. It's so terrible. This poor desk. I live in a very dry climate, and I don't think it was ever made to be here. It was probably designed to be somewhere like Virginia, where it's very, very humid. So where are you at? You're at Rantor. Okay, when you get over on the other side of Rantor. Oh, and you guys are moving pretty quick with that bonus, aren't you?
Our situation log is updated.
Precursor discovery, a new archaeological site on... Where is this one at? Right there. Well, I'll tell you what. You're right there. Research that project. Buddy. You, go over here. Winkwort. Boink. Let's get you guys both there. And then we'll watch the Great War happen. And see if we can take out these... Enforcer Division. Watch, I'm going to take out Enforcer Division 61 VL, and then something about 4 times as strong is going to spawn and curb stomp my butt. Wouldn't surprise me. We're evenly distributed, 38 and 38. Okay, well, I'd like to have more of those, but let's solve one problem at a time here. One problem at a time. You guys are great. You're speeding right along. That's nice. Speedo right alongo. 8 jobs. Hive Nexus. Yay, that fixed it, didn't it? And gave him a bunch more jobs, and now their DBNC's gone. That's nice. Really nice. Bakramor. Oh, you guys don't have growth on your planet. What are you doing? Clone vats, ding-dongs. Everybody gets clone vats. Oh, look, in this planet, it's like, more. Okay, cool. You get down to 1 job. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do this. Let's do this show. You go in there. You go in there. Let's see how this looks. Boom. Shakalaka. He said, take their shields down. What happened? Governor Morgan died. Which system is he in? Eptraban. It's a science system. So, give me a scientist right there. Oh, thank you. Love you. Thank you. Alright, let's go in here. We got rid of the little fleet. And the big fleet, we're doing alright. Our plan was correct. Oh, I love it. Okay. Everybody here. SAF station, everybody go home. Go to your respective bases. You have got a job to do now. Research projects and system. Oh. Yes. What a sweet relief that is. Okay.
Our special project is complete.
Unt. Artifact. Ute. I always say it like there's an N there. There's not. The home system is located. Where is it to contact the nearest? Oh yeah, it's right there. Great. Well, I'll tell you what. That's near Klaxon. You can go over here and survey that. And then down here, what's it going to cost to terraform you? 5,000 to turn you into a desert world. Climate restoration. We don't have that yet. Okay. Alright, but that's alright. We got what we needed out of this, which is... we got those guys out of there.
Technology conceived.
Alright. Civics slots. Yes. Oh, gene resequencing and advanced traits. Let's get that. Let's just take the time and go get that. Whew. Okay. I'm happy with that. Inferior. The Great Havriga are inferior. Oh, but their fleet power is equivalent. Yeah, and they're at war with the Spooksalak. And they... relative power. Equivalent. How are the Sethlakir doing? Look, this... oh, they... oh no, they got some... they've come over here and take over some of this, haven't they? They're in jeopardy of losing some stuff. Who... and the Sethlakir are what? They're inferior to us. Their fleet power is equivalent, though. They don't have a defensive pact with anybody. They have a truce with the Spooksalak. Closed borders. Rivaled by, at war with it. They're at war with someone right now in a position where they don't... I don't think they want to be there.
Technology conceived. We have assimilated knowledge.
Oh, look at that. Winkwort. Oh, thank you. Wow. Oh, that was awesome. Antimatter reactor. Planetary supercomputer. Oh my goodness, we got so many choices here. So many pretty choices. They're so pretty. Girls, girls, girls. You're all pretty. Wow. Okay, let's get that antimatter reactor. That is nice. That's a nice chunk of stuff there. And then what do we still have? You're still busy doing debris. Okay. You. Go research. Go. Target throwing has been fully repaired. Okay, now we probably need to change you guys. I'm gonna wait a little bit, I think. Let's change you over back to those. Well. Uh-oh, what happened? Peace, and they lost... there was peace, and they lost some space there. Sethlakor made peace. And they gained those systems right there. Oh, that's kind of too bad for you guys. The Sethlakor, their fleet power is the same as ours, though, and half... but now, this is the cool part, half of our fleet could come over there and help. So it's just a matter of who do we want to go after. We don't want to go after the Great Havriga because they have defensive pact with Crescent.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Oh, it's just beautiful. Okay. Durasteel armor. Wow. Well, I like it. I just wish I had a gateway between these two sites so I could get both my fleets over there fast. That's the thing. Oh, wait a minute. Don't do that. Stop. Don't do that. Downgrade that. This one is the fleet yard we need, and this guy. Here we go. Link. Okay. The Ute homeworld. Relic found the Ute cryo core. The Ute Cryochlor? What's that give us? New colonies start with 1 additional pop. Ute Cryochlor modifier added for 120 months, giving the following effect. Ship upkeep minus 20%. Okay, so we gotta wait for this other one to come off. But this gives us new colony start with 1 additional pop. Huh? So we want to fire that off before you get a new colony going. We can go for discovery or we can go up here. This is probably more important. Yeah, synaptic nodes increase housing, ruler level cap, menial drone output. So now we're waiting for the really fun things, which is Colossus Project, Master Builders, Galactic Wonders, and Hive Worlds, which we need climate restoration for. So, well, good job. Good job, dudes. All you scientists and the Ute homeworld, you guys are over here. You did all of that. That's fantastic. Nice work. I'm proud of you. Good job. And then over here, what are you doing? When you get done with that, we'll make your way over to Utan, and there's a bunch of goodies over here. So that'll be fantastic. Wow. All right. Yeah, not having this blocked in interdimensional trade, not having this blocked anymore, it's going to be a huge relief to me. It seems like the Crescent could have come over here and just crushed these guys, so I'm kind of surprised they didn't. I'm kind of surprised they stopped where they did. I would like to go and basically choke these guys off somewhere down here. But what would be the easiest strategy? They haven't gone over here and collected this? They've gone over here and grabbed some of this, not all of it. Why?
Construction is complete.
What would be the ideal thing to do? Oh, so you could choke point at Sim. If you went over here and grabbed all this and choke pointed at Sim to keep these guys from coming at you, now it creates a problem over here because this is screwed. You'd have to have 2 choke points here, and that would just be ugly bad, but you'd want to leave this back up here as your fallback plan. But there's a chance that could work out. Because I'd like to go on the aggressive and start smacking some people around. What I'd really like to do is know what these guys' ships look like, but I don't know. And until I can upgrade this and get some kind of sensor that allows me to look at this, we're not going to know. So I'd like to know what we're dealing with before we go to war. That would be ideal. Oh, and did we do... What are you doing? You're over there assisting research, but I believe now... Explore natural wormhole. We can. We're going to have to... In fact, we shouldn't even... Don't even screw around. Start building these now. This is the point in the game where I'm not a huge fan, because... White hell. Here's why. Now we're at the point where it's much easier for people to invade us, and also with the wormholes that makes it even easier, and we don't have gateways to get around quickly yet, so it's so easy for someone to come in and take half a dozen to a dozen systems from you before you can respond, and I don't like that at all. I'm not fond of that feeling. I think with as much as we're selling, what I'd like to do is sell a lot fewer of these. Also not sell that food at all. Let's see what we can do about that. Okay, you did your job. You went over there. You discovered all of that stuff. Great. You can go back here to assisting research. Oh my goodness. This has been... It's been so much fun. I really hope this playthrough goes as well as my test playthrough did, because if it does... I may end up playing things like Determined Exterminators and Swarms a little bit more. So where did this go? Oh gosh, down there. The Rantor system. Okay, where's the other one? It's way up there. I want you to go over there, and in fact what we're going to do is turn this off so you don't accidentally wander through that system. I do want you to go over there. Oh, what do we got? Is this the empty one? Yes. Give me a leader. Anomaly research speed. And then what else do we have? Anomaly discovery chance. Grab this person. Go over here and explore that wormhole. I know it's going to cost us a little bit. I want you to go through here. I want you to survey that. I want to start surveying all. Oh, look, and there's a. So this could be really good for us. Unfortunately, this doesn't end it in one easy choke point here. That's too bad. But there's an archaeology site there. Cool thing is we could get this on this end too. We could put a starbase on this end as well, making it hard for other people to travel through. I like that plan. I like that plan. When I get to about 4K, I'm going to have to flip my fleets over. I'd really like to wait, though. I really like my enemies to think that they have to gear up for armor and then watch me switch over. Be like, oops. Oops, your intelligence was off. Oops. Alright, what do we got going on here on our planets before we end this episode as we start to wind down here in the last few minutes? You have you need 2 more additional jobs and you're starting to run out of housing. It's fine. 2 additional jobs here. This is going to finish you off for minerals. Yep. We know about that new system. You guys, it's nothing you can do until you get some more people over there. You guys are going to need more jobs. Okay. You have some serious deviancy going on.
Technology conceived.
I'm just going to have to build some deviancy things there. Take care of that. Alright. Defense grid supercomputer. Oh. That's such nice tech. Yeah, I'm going to grab that because it's one of my favorite things. It allows you to really load up your defensive platforms, and it's kind of important. What about my other side ships here? There's a construction ship there. He's really far away. Well, he's not that far away, I guess. He's not. Keep clicking on the wrong thing. I want you to go over here. Move over here. Let's go see what this one is about. Where's this one go? Oh, right there. Dude, you have to go through here. What is this on this other side here?
We flee the hostile swarm.
Battle stations. There's a psionic entity there. Okay. Well, we don't have to worry about protecting that. We don't have to build star bases here. So that's kind of fantastic. I want you then, since you're there in anomaly research speed, I want you to come through here. And I want you to...
Our construction is complete.
do that.
Our construction is complete.
Then we have an extra science ship up there. Okay. Oh, and I started building one there, and we don't really need it. Downgrade it. It's costly. What we need is this one up here, though. Oh, and I grabbed the wrong one. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I'm an idiot. This one. This is the one that counts. Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm losing my mind. Yes, this is where we have to have one. On this end, and then maybe on the other. Oh, and there's 2 sites there. Do we have a scientist who's equipped to deal with that? Yes, we do. You. Excellent. Okay, Mr. Busy Commanding. We're going to find you. Yeah, there you are. I want you to fly over here. And where were you at? Let's go. You're that ship at Avalam. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get another person ready. We should probably get another archaeologist. And you are also going to move over here.
Our construction is complete.
And then this guy here will take and put him on Avalam and let him assist research.
Technology conceived.
Durasteel armor. Oh yeah, mining bonus. Please give it to me. And we should have cruisers by now. Yep, cruiser. Okay, I like this. Big old fat railgun. A little bit of this left behind. Let's do... I don't need thrusters on there. But since you're going to make me put something on there. Stay at 80. Shoot your artillery. Your cruiser, kinetic, long. Done. There's also a point to defense cruiser, but I'm not going to make it right now. And then what do we have? Oh yeah, you guys. Save. And same thing with these. We got afterburners. You guys deserve them. Nobody else does. Construction ship, you're over here. Good. Guess what? It's your time to shine, buddy. Start building all these goodies. That's gonna be nice. It'll be nice for us. This is what I'm accustomed to looking at when I play Devouring Swarm over here on the right. All of these building slots available. And everybody has jobs, so. This is where it gets interesting. I might make a row. I might put 3 generator districts on here because we may end up with enough housing. Oh yeah, so crystal plants, and we still don't have moats yet. Okay. Oh, but you do have food processing facilities. Plop that down. Start getting some more food out of that. And then we'll want to start looking at doing some more land clearance. Peace was made between the Great Havriga and the Spookslak. Governing ethics shift, they're more xenophilic now. Nice for them. What are you guys doing? You move? You're moving over there? Good. Get over there. Yeah. This will be hard to defend, of course, given how few ships we have and our paltry naval capacity and our meager ability to defend it, but this would be a nice way to spread out. Like the Spookalaks have done that. Spooksalak, they've done it. Spread out. So I like that plan. Alright, gentlemen. Oh, really? So the United Association of Nations between the Great Havriga and the Crush. Oh. So that's these jerks over here. These two. Well, now, fighting him means we have to fight a federation, so we can't really fight them until we're super strong. That kind of sucks. They're a federation now. You turkeys. Okay, well. Okay, you science ship, go over here and science this. Survey that system. Survey it. That's interesting. Federation. Just like that. A very difficult place for me to deal with. Not ideal. Well, let's see where we are, tech-wise. Oh, we're number 1 now. We're number 1 by quite a bit. Actually, our score is way ahead. Our research is 1174, which puts us quite a bit ahead of the Kreshik. Way ahead of everybody else. Oh, except for these guys. Spooksalak. They're at Spooksalak. They're at 915. That's nice. They're doing all right. Okay, well. We've got the tech. Just don't quite yet have the ships. I really need a lot more of that. So let's go in here and adjust these guys. We said penetrators there. I just don't want the GWs anymore. I don't think we need them. So let's go like that. Let's upgrade. Same thing with our other fleet. We don't need the GWs. Let's switch over. And upgrade. What do we got? Deviancy is reduced by 10 on all our planets. That's what I really want. Let's get rid of that. And that means synthetic crystal plants, food processing facilities. So we're just gonna chug away. This is what we got. Well, it's been fun. It's been good. A lot going on. We'll get our fleets flipped around. We'll get them made a little stronger. Maybe if we can project the aura of being strong, maybe people will continue to leave us alone for a little while until we can actually get strong. And in fact, what we can do is we have corvettes, cruisers now, so we can add a few cruisers. Even if we added like 4. It's a lot. It's going to cost us, but we're growing. We're doing our best. Okay, you're right there. And we still have quite a bit of sprawl room to go, which is good. So I want to get these grabbed so we can start doing these archaeological sites in case they give us another really cool relic. 2 that we have right now are like, meh. Neither one of them are too exciting. Ship upkeep at minus 20% though is pretty cool. Triumph is activated for a while. Blade of the Huntress. So we currently have Blade of the Huntress active. We gotta wait 1600 days for it to fall off of there, which is too bad because I'll be using the other one. Plasmid thrusters, antimatter missiles, don't really care about those. Ally megaforges. Oops, look at you guys. Busting butt up there. Now we got 14k. Who do we want to terraform now? I want to do some genetic mapping, but we're still waiting for this gene resequencing. 37 months away. Okay, well, so we're gonna wait. I'm gonna end the episode here because your faithful narrator is starving. Can't go on any further. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been a really cool series so far. I like it. So as usual, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a question or comment down below. My Patreon's listed in the description below. I'll see you next time as we chug along Devouring Swarm. Thanks for watching.